Well, now we've moved up to the earliest would be 1765, 1770, and up to about 1795. Within that bracket, then a fashionable middle-class house would have furniture like this. The first thing you notice, at least I hope you notice, is that now the chair backs, instead of being gentle and curvilinear, have grown wings. This is typical after the 1750s. They are pierced in the back with a pattern which reminiscent of a church window design. That again, fashionable in the 1760s, 1770s. So that's the date of the chairs. Now you'll notice too that there are straight legs to the chairs rather than curvilinear. An alternative which came in after the 1770s was the taper square leg. And that's what this little card table shows. It's a fold-over top card table, could be stood against the wall when not in use. The most important little development in this group is this tiny little flap table, little drop leaf, square taper legs, and it's called a Pembroke. And that's so called, named after the Countess of Pembroke, who apparently ordered one to be made during the 1760s. It wasn't as pretty as this. It would have been square with big bulky legs. This, on the other hand, as I say, square taper legs, little oval top when the flaps are up, that would be after the 1770s. Then on top of it, three really lovely little decanters of Bristol blue, so called because that was the port where they almost cornered the market on the import of the cobalt to make it. These we know will be after the 1760s because they've got simulated in gold the names of the drinks that were in them. They look like little wine labels. And now that was not necessary up to the 1760s because prior to that date you had somebody serving wine and they told you what you were drinking. But they are just lovely. And then finally round here we've got what had become the writing desk in every household. The standard bureau, an arrangement of 2 short, 3 long drawers, and in this case standing on what we call OG or curvilinear bracket feet. Those will be before 1775. After that they went out of fashion. And then, last of all, well, what hits you most about the room is the wallpaper. Wallpaper, by this time, was fashionable, by the 1770s, but it had been used in great stately homes before then, but not in everybody's average household. Now it was being mass-produced, mass-printed, and look how lovely it looks.